Thank you very much. And yes, it is Kelly Block is the MP, federal government. And I'm Delbert Kirsh, provincial government, and her constituency is Carlton Trail Eagle Creek. Mine is Batosh constituency, which runs Beardy's Okemasis and all the way to the other side of Canistano, and then from PA down to almost Humboldt. Anyway, this is the letter that Kelly Block sent. Kelly wanted to be here. She was scheduled to be here, but a family situation came up, and the family situation had to come first. It starts, "Thank you for your invitation to join for this momentous occasion. I deeply regret that I'm not able to be there in person to commemorate the repatriating and regifting of the Beardy's Okemasis Treaty Medals. It is a privilege to represent the riding of Carlton Trail Eagle Creek, which includes the resilient Beardy's and Okemasis Cree Nation. As a Member of Parliament, an honor to send greetings on behalf of Her Majesty's loyal opposition. I'd like to acknowledge the many honored guests present. His Honor the Honorable Russ Marasti, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, Chief of Beardy's Okemasis Cree Nation, Edmund Anasis, Treaty 6 Grand Chief and Chief of Enoch Cree Nation, Billy Morin, and myself, and Treaty Commissioner Mary Culberson, as well as the elders and officials of Beardy's and Okemasis. One cannot read the account of Chief Beardy and Chief of Okemasis being forced to give up their treaty medals without understanding that by doing so, they were also forced to bear a mark of dishonor that they did not deserve, a mark that had long-lasting repercussions on the lives of those for whom the honorable chiefs were responsible. In the face of such historic wrongs, the return of treaty medals after 135 years seems like a vanishing small gesture, but given what these medals represent and the injustice of their seizure, it's an important one. It's also fitting this event is being held on the anniversary date of Chief Beardy's entry into Treaty 6 with the Government of Canada as a provision, another opportunity to learn from the past and renew our commitment to the process of reconciliation. Sincerely, Kelly Block, Member of Parliament, Carlton Trail, Eagle Creek." Now I'll put on my provincial hat. I would like to bring greetings from Minister Laurie Carr, Prime Minister Scott Moe, and the Government of Saskatchewan. I'd also like to acknowledge Lieutenant Governor and the Treaty Commissioner, the FSNI representatives, and all the Treaty 6 Grand Chiefs. I thank you for the invitation of being here today. Anyone who knows me knows I love history. So I'm very honored to be here at this historic day. It is also here that I live on Treaty 6. All my life, I'm a rancher by trade and have a great love of the land. Treaties are important, and Saskatchewan now leads the rest of Canada in settling treaty land entitlements. This leads to new partnerships, economic opportunities, and a brighter future for the First Nations. Beardy's Okemasis is well into these opportunities, but the key to all of these future opportunities is education. I have toured the schools at Beardy's Okemasis, and I was very, very impressed. The future of the nations, Indigenous nations, but most of all, the future of our province is being born there. So I was so impressed and grateful. Great things are going to happen from schools like that. I would also like to thank the people that worked on making this day happen. The years they've spent in building and bringing this all together to make this happen, I thank you very much. Lastly and leastly, I told you I was a history lover. Well, today I thank each and every one of you for broadening my knowledge of history of this area. I had never heard of a Titanic, Saskatchewan. I now have a new story in my vocabulary. So thank you one and all. God bless.